In the second row, thank you, sir. We get a lot of input. We get input from, and when we started, this city only had 8,000 people.
Globally, you don't see this type of momentum, and I think it's extra special in San Antonio. We have been working on climate improvement through our plants and our activities for years. But ultimately, to have us be a municipally owned city, where the city also is at this point with a mayor who is positive about clean air, we're getting aligned and being an asset of the city, and then being aligned to the university. We've already were committed to the school and working together for applied sciences. So we finally found a place where all of this could come together. But I basically feel we're ahead of the globe. No one has this combination of ownership, partnership, education, business, and city. And we're just optimally at the right time, and I think ahead of the game. For us, 75th year of being owned by the city, but 157 years of being committed to this community. For us to be at the point where we can optimize what we do, evolve our business, really be great stewards of our existing assets, but really look to the future about what our new solutions should be and partnering all the way around, this is an amazing place for us. Now, energy is just a piece of the climate action agenda and the issues. There are many things that we really will be looking at with UTSA, including car traffic, congestion, emissions from automobiles that will ultimately lead to things like electric vehicles and electrification of fleets and all of these things where we'll get more and more input that will again come back and cycle relative to where we're going in the future. So all of this is really coming together at a point where we can be most helpful, where we can bring our expertise and our passion for what we do. So it's perfectly aligned to where we are and what we're doing right now and who we are. Electrons love everyone. And what we're really trying to do is make sure that we are really bridging answers and gaps and finding new ways to do things for everyone. We haven't given up on things that have traditionally worked for us. We have great operating units, but we have put the best environmental controls on those units. We have optimized them, they are efficient and they work. But we're going to be incorporating new technologies as we go forward. We're going to have more peakers, faster peakers, more reactive and flexible and valuable in terms of their response. We're going to have more energy storage, and we're going to have all of these things that what we know how to do as a great energy company, and we're going to optimize them in this new way that the city wants to be a smart community, a smart region, connecting to a smart corridor between San Antonio and Austin. So this whole climate thing is actually the beginning of that discussion, and even more important, we're going to get community input. We're going to have several sessions, probably in the next 6 to 12 months. This is the first one. We want to hear organically what's important to them. So as we're shaping our ideas, as we're working and partnering together, we can hear about the outcomes that our city participants here are really expecting and merge it all together, because input, transparency, conversation, clarity, that's what we need to make any great plan work, and especially one that's so important.